Good morning, this is Mr. Morales giving you today's lesson from a cave, from what it sounds like. Actually, I'm recording this live because I have a meeting to go to, so hopefully you can just follow along with my notes, which is a review of what we did in middle school, and get all this done. So today we're reviewing slope. Slope is how you find the tilt of a line, basically. And it's described with 2 points, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You simplify that fraction and you have your slope. For example, we have an example of number 1 here, find the slope of the line through the given points. So we'll call this x1 and y1 and x2 and y2. We're going to write down our slope formula, which is a big fraction problem. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now we'll substitute in the values that we have. y2 is 8 minus y1 is 3 over x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is negative 2. And I'll put that in parentheses to separate the negative from the subtraction sign. On the top, 8 minus 3 is 5. On the bottom, 4 minus a negative 2 is positive 6. So our slope is 5, 6. You're going to repeat this process over and over again, simplifying whenever possible for problems number 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. On the bottom, here they give us the slope. Here, m, we're given the slope, and 2 points with one of the coordinates missing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and then fill in everything we know. Our slope, m, is 1/5, so we have our fraction answer there, over y2, which is 5, minus y1, which is 4, over x2, which is r, and x1, which is negative 2. And here's the points really quickly labeled out. On the top, 5 minus 4 is 1, so this all makes sense. So now I need to figure out what number minus negative 2 is 5. I remember that subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding a positive. So what mystery number plus 2 would give me 5? That r would have to equal a 3. That's our missing number. Number 6, though, is a little more special. It begins the same way. We'll write down our slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We'll label our coordinates just so we don't have any confusion. Now I'll plug in what we know. We have negative 3/4, and yes, I am pulling the negative sign to the side, and there's a reason for that. So negative fraction 3/4 equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Good morning, Troopers.
Sorry about that, the announcement started. So, I separated the negative sign because with a negative fraction, we're not sure the negative sign goes with the 3 or with the 4, despite what we see up here. That is actually kind of false. The negative sign is in front of the fraction. We have math on the bottom down here in the denominator we can actually do. So negative 1 minus 3 ends up being negative 4. So the negative sign will go with the 4. And now in order to get r, I solve the top equation. 3 will equal some number minus 4. So what number minus 4 would give us a 3? That would be a 7. So there's our missing answer there. Sorry about that delay, that cut in the video. Finally down here, we're going to go ahead and skip 7 and 8, 9 and 10 for today. I will get back to them later. So go ahead and start your assignment that was on the counter, and best of luck.